Hello, Xpen here, and in this guide, we will learn how to assign professions and get the trades we want from villagers. If you are new here, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our tips and builds to survive in this game. What determines a villager's profession? A villager's profession is determined by his workstation. A workstation or a job site block can be any of the blocks shown here that the villager can walk up to and claim. Unemployed villagers can only claim a workstation if they can pathfind to it and be within 1 to 2 blocks of the selected workstation. So, a workstation behind a wall or fence gate is something out of reach for this villager. This workstation must also be within the vicinity for a villager to consider it. Getting a profession. Once a villager claims the workstation, he emits some green particles. A villager's profession determines his pool of trades. Employed villagers can have up to 10 trades, but only the initial 2 trades is shown when they have not gained experience yet. As villagers progress higher in their professional level, they unlock more trades until they reach the level of a master. Can I change the trades? A villager's profession and trade can still be changed provided that he has never been traded with, meaning he has not gained experience yet. See this experience bar? It must be empty and he must still be a novice. Breaking this villager's selected workstation will remove his profession and initial trade. How does the profession become permanent? If a villager has been traded with even just once, his profession is locked. Even if you break his workstation, he will retain his profession but will be unable to restock until he claims an appropriate workstation that corresponds to his profession. So to lock his profession and trades, all you need is to trade with the villager. How to find the best trades? You can break and replace a villager's workstation to change the initial 2 trades to find a trade that you are particularly interested in, example a mending book, or to get a better trade for less emeralds. Depending on the villager's profession, the particular item you may want may not be available as a first tier trade. For example, you want to get a glowstone trade from a cleric, but this trade is a tier 3 or a journeyman trade. No matter how many times you break and place his workstation, you will never see this trade. See the wiki linked in the description so that you can learn which profession and tier level your item belongs to. For librarians, you can break and place his lectern to find an interesting enchanted book. Again, breaking and replacing a workstation to change profession and initial trades only works for villagers who have never traded yet. The enchanted book offer is random. The price is also random from 5 to 64 emeralds, but generally, higher tier enchanted books like Power 5, Protection 4 and the like will cost more. Once you see a good trade, you can lock this by trading with a villager. So be prepared to bring books, paper, and emeralds if you are planning to employ a librarian. I prefer to place villagers in boats or minecarts so they don't walk away while we assign a profession. You can still cycle their trades and profession at night. How can the prices be reduced? There are 3 ways to lower the price of a villager's trade. First, trading with a villager can slightly lower the prices of items due to demand. Second is by the hero of the village effect after successfully beating a raid. This price reduction is temporary and lasts as long as you have the effect. Villagers also give you free items depending on their profession. If you're interested in using a simple, non-AFK raid farm to beat the raids easier and safer, I've got 2 designs in my channel. The newer one is linked in the video description. The first 2 options of lowering trade price is temporary. For a permanent price reduction, you should go with the third option, curing a zombified villager. A villager with a locked profession will retain his trades and profession if he turns into a zombie. If a player cures a zombified villager, he will offer his trades at a reduced price as a token of gratitude to the player. Please note that this discount is exclusive to the player who cured him. You can further lower the prices of the trade by zombifying and healing the villager again, each time lowering the price until his trade only costs 1 emerald. Yup, the ultimate Black Friday sale. If you want to use a villager farm with this contraption, check the video description for the link to the tutorial. Again, price reduction after curing a zombified villager is permanent. You can cure a villager up to 5 times to bring down the prices. A cured villager also influences the trading price of villagers around him. Build a trading hall to collect your best villagers. With prices at all-time low, you can make the best armors, tools, and weapons in the game over and over again. If you're interested in getting a villager who can multiply your emeralds by selling him back his books, check the video description for the link. That's the basics of villager trading. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Xpen. See you next time.